recording? Or you just point the camera?
I just went live just because that's all I can do. This thing has no memory, but I can't go live.
Oh.
So I'm just talking to people. What's going on?
Dude,
Something happened?
Yeah. Dude was, dude hit his girl, and then his girl took off, and he was yelling at her while she was walking away.
Oh.
And so I went over there, and he's all, "Why are you recording?" I'm like, "That's why she keeps calling me to come over and fuck her, because you keep beating her. Every time you hit her, she calls me, and I come over and fuck her." He's like, "What the fuck you recording?" I was like, "What, you want me to put it down?" I said, "You want me to put it down, motherfucker? Come on." Anyways, I'm just...
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, dude, he fucking hit her right over there in that parking lot, and then she runs off crying.
That's why you ran over there. I didn't see that.
Crying, and then he's yelling at her as she's walking off.
Huh. That's funny. Now they're both gone.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
At least the good news is
she decided to forgive him for hitting her.
If he lives in this neighborhood, at least you don't have far to walk when he gets out of jail. If there's not a restraining order where you can't go home, which most time there is.
I don't think he needs to go to jail. I just think he needs to know that every time he beats his girl, she goes and fucks somebody else.
Yep.
All right, man. You ready to get out of here?
Yep. All right, guys. I went live real quick because I have my other battery juice went down. I could do a battle live stream absolutely about nothing, kind of like the Seinfeld in the 90s, a show about nothing.
They're making up now.
Good.
She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry that guy. I'm sorry about that guy. I'm sorry that you hit me. I'm sorry you hit me."
You saved the relationship, or at least you saved him for another shot at beating her tonight when they get home.
I don't know, dude. I think he'll beat her again anyways.
Yeah.
It's all her fault, you know what I mean?
Of course.
It's all her fault. Baby, why you make me hit you? See, if you didn't make me hit you, that guy never would have come up to us.
Nick Reigns, interesting. So, anyway, this is where Anthony was at yesterday until about 5 to 6 o'clock on New Year's Eve. They took Anthony on Christmas, the day after Christmas. He went to court at 8 o'clock, and he had court at 8:30. And they was waiting for him before he got to his court. They surrounded him, arrested him, and then got him for failure to appear to court and a few other things. They kept him for 7 days, from the day after Christmas at 8 o'clock until 6 o'clock on New Year's Eve. So then they dropped the... There you go.
What's up, Nick?
I accidentally hit it.
Great dude.
You know Nick?
I do now.
Yep.
He's
So
the guy
then,
in your live stream.
Yep. So I'm out here with James Freeman here, and this is where Anthony was kept, like I said, and we was gonna come over here and try to visit him today, except for they did let him out yesterday. So they kept him for just over 6 days, 6 days and 12 hours and something, and bogus charges, and then released him like they always do. So now they just got 2 more chances to get sued and 2 more cases they're going to lose in court. And they had to pay for him to be 6 days in jail. They put a $2,500 bond on him, but he always waits them out until they release him, because if they think he's going to pay the money, I mean, they're not very smart. But how's it going, everybody? This is the Pima County Sheriff, Earl Ballard. Hi. Colorado Donkey Watch, Mystery 13, Nick Reigns, Gray Dude, and Nick Reigns 2. All right. They're actually behaving pretty good. We was on the other side, standing on the corner, and they didn't say anything. A few cop cars drove by, didn't say a word. But Anthony did do another over 6 days in jail again, you know, and he didn't get it on live stream because they don't let him. They pounce on him when he tries to film in city court, unlawfully, of course, but that's the way it is. But Anthony is out after 6 days, and we went out cop watching last night. So they knew he was out. They knew he was out for sure last night because they probably regretted letting him out on New Year's Eve. I think they let him out on New Year's Eve because they have to make room because they are seriously understaffed and they're overcrowded. So them two conditions, you know, prevent them from holding meaningless people. They got to pick and choose who they hold for a long time because they don't got the capacity to, you know, to hold everyone that does minor stuff, from jaywalking or writing on the sidewalk with chalk, you know. So anyway, this is the Pima County Jail, and that is James Freeman. Hey, Clash with Bow, are you on the stream? Hello, Rika.
Azteca bail bonds.
What do you got to say to James Freeman, Rika?
I think all these cars were taken from people who
Yes.
skipped bond.
Yeah, or put the car up as collateral.
Mm-hmm.
It's exactly what that is.
That's probably what their company vehicles are too, with all the rent.
Yeah, but look at the cars. I mean, that guy must have been a $200 bond because look at these cars.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give $200 for most of them cars.
Yeah.
Would you? I don't see a good one in there. I mean, this is the best one. Look, I'd say it has a paint peeling problem. Oh, that ain't a bad one there. It ain't nothing great. I would give 1,000 for that one, maybe not.
They paid more than 1,000 for that rat. Long time ago.
Long time ago, yes. Yeah. Look at the cars in the back. Look at all them cars,
wow.
guys. They are loaded up. So
You'd think you'd send some to auction.
So if you got an old car, go ahead and get arrested, guys.
You got a camper right there too.
Yeah, you can come and live here. It is right across the street from the jail.
Yeah.
But that is crazy. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of, it looks like a damn junkyard.
Yeah.
What's that guy doing? Taking pictures?
Photography is crime.
Yeah.
There's a camper. You'd think they
Photography is a crime, criminals.
some of those cars, send them to auction or something. You know, get $50 per car.
So that's the visitor center right there. So
Everything's closed.
Yep. They're closed up, so I guess we couldn't have visited today. They said the hours were, and they didn't say anything about New Year's Eve, New Year's Day.
Yeah, dude, this place has been a ghost town. We got here way before closing.
Yeah.
And it was a ghost town. There's where they keep all the victims.
Yep. Anybody out there need a place to stay and some good pressed green bologna? This is the place to go. They give you an orange jumpsuit to wear and some flip-flops. I mean, it's almost like a Hilton. If I'd have to put a star rating on it, I don't know. What would you be, a 5-star?
Yeah, easily 5 stars.
5 stars. This is on a major road. It has a walkway. It has a public walkway and a park bench right by it. So this is a good place where they... Was that?
There's a whole bunch of snow on that car.
Yeah.
Well, it might have been up in the mountains.
Could have been a Mount Lemon. Yeah. But then, no, if he would have drove down here, it would have fell off by now.
Yeah. I should go to Mount Lemon while I'm here.
Doesn't look like Tucson Police is going to come and snag us up. Nice razor wire. Wish I had that at my house. That's where they release them at.
Keep the Mexicans out, right?
Yeah, that's to keep the Mexicans out. I think they ought to build a wall around every prison to keep the Mexicans out. If they did that, I'd become Mexican. I would go see if I can sign up. Build that wall. We need a wall. That is a mountain. That's a mountain. That's Mount Bigelow. Mount Bigelow is a little bit taller than a mountain, and that's where they got all the radio antennas and the cell towers and TV station and every other type of. If you look up there, there's probably about 10 to 15 antennas. So, like I said, the view towards the mountain, if you look at the top of that gel, there ain't very many slits to look out. There's no windows. All the windows, if you do get lucky enough to get a window, you're looking kind of at a mountain right there, not the Catalinas. But there's very few rooms with windows. Tunnels are groovy. Yep, that's right. We can't tear down the walls until we build it. Build it, then worry about tearing it down afterwards, guys. Come on. I think we need to build a wall around Leon Valley. If we build a wall around Leon Valley, we can contain the criminal element, the blue line cabal, the most dangerous armed cabal in Texas. So, all right, guys, it sure don't look like they are gonna come. So I'm going to end this live stream, and we will see everybody later. Be watching me, Bow, and James Freeman will be out and about the next week or so. So keep an eye out, guys. We'll be doing lots of Bow live streams everything from brushing his teeth to eating. So keep watching. Talk to you later.